we are at my desk today. I'm going to be actually planning something with you guys. So very exciting. Tomorrow I'm going to be going to Totally Rad Vintage Fest, which is a vintage festival, but they are like a traveling one, so they go to different cities. And I think it's fairly new, at least in the New York area. I haven't heard of it. So I'm very excited that I was able to get a ticket and I'm gonna go tomorrow. But before I do go, I thought it would be kind of fun to show the process of me doing some research, seeing all about the festival, what vendors I wanna see, where the booths are, and all that good stuff, because I've never been. I got my computer here, my phone. I have a notebook specifically dedicated for like my channel and all things thrifting. So I'm usually not like the biggest planner, but I do like to plan when I'm doing something new and I don't know that much about it. First, I'm gonna start by looking up their Instagram. So they have a dedicated Instagram for the festival. So it's called Totally Rad VF is the Instagram handle. And yeah, you can just see there's different posts about it. And I saw the New York one, and they have a list of the vendors that are going to be there. Also, just to preface, this is not in actual like Manhattan. It's in Secaucus, New Jersey.
Get the out of here. Where? Secaucus.
What is that?
In Secaucus? I'm all worried about my situation, and Ronnie tells me that he got jumped in Secaucus.
So I was looking at this yesterday, and you really don't know what the booths look like. For me specifically, in terms of buying, I really do like 90s clothing and Y2K. So that's like more of what I want. Nick might want, like t-shirts or Carhartt, things like that. So there's a variety, and I already know that. But yesterday I actually went through and I started making a note of some vendors just by name that seemed like they would be that vibe. And this was just by name. So let's go ahead and let's look some of these up and see if we do want to go to any of these booths, or like, I think it's good to take note and kind of know where things are. First one I'm pulling up is Wholly Vintage, and already this looks very cool, very neutral, like submersive, sort of cyber-esque. So I think this is definitely one that I want to visit. So I'll go ahead and go back to Totally Rad VF and see where their booth is. So Wholly Vintage, they are at booth 40. So you can kind of see what area that's in, and I'll take a note of that in my notes. And then let's just keep going. We're gonna keep going with the ones I jotted down, and I could even find more. So there's another one called In Search of Gold. I think this is them. Yes, so this one, vintage clothing store. I love clothes, me too. This one looks really cool. I think Nick would really like this kind of vibe. It's more like vintage t-shirts, a lot of bands. I think this one looks awesome to check out. The next one we're looking at is Pagan Baby Dolls. And I think I've actually heard of this vendor on Depop, so I know that they have good stuff. And yeah, looking at their Instagram, they definitely do. They have a lot of Y2K, it seems, a lot of leopard print, red, everything that is totally my vibe. So I definitely want to check this vendor out. I'll get one more. So Second Eye Vintage. I already followed them yesterday. They definitely look like something that I am into. They have a lot of like Euro pieces, Y2K tops, some lingerie here. Absolutely want to check that. Let's talk about that. Like, what should I bring? So I laid out roughly the things that I don't want to forget for tomorrow. So I have these Baggu reusable bags. It's actually a pretty sizable bag in this little pouch, and I love these for grocery shopping, for thrifting, and I think maybe one or two of these I will bring. They're just really, really great. I have extra camera batteries. I definitely have more somewhere, but I have to dig around a little bit to find them. Definitely going to bring my portable phone charger. I really like these Perfect bars just for a snack. I really do like these because they have a bunch of stuff in them that are good for you and they taste really good. So definitely a couple of these. This is probably the bag I'm gonna bring, I think. It's just my classic Baggu like fanny pack, but I wear it as a crossbody. And I just really like how it has two pockets. I have like my AirPods, my chapstick. I have my wallet, Purell, and then some Excedrin. And some sunglasses. Because I injured my foot, I'm pretty limited to what footwear I can wear, but I pretty much decided that I'm gonna wear my Salomon's I actually got this insane top from thredUP that I kind of think would be perfect with these. This is something else that I like to do. I like to plan out my outfit, at least mentally, before an event or wherever, because I think that it just helps you kind of get an idea of what you want to wear. And for me, it's very, and I know for a lot of us, it's very easy to like not know what you're going to wear. And then before you know it, you're trying on like 20 different outfits and you have stuff all over the floor and you're running late. I at least mentally like to think about what I'm going to wear. If I can, I would even like to try on that outfit prior to going, so I know that it looks right, because we all also have those moments where we'll try something on and it doesn't look like what it looked like in our heads. At least for me, that happens a lot. So I got this top from thredUP and I feel like it would be perfect with those Solomons. The colors are just so similar. Like, yeah, I feel like I have to wear this. So in terms of the bottom of this, I don't know, I was leaning towards a skirt, and I remember that I thrifted this skirt years ago, but the color I feel like would be so nice with that top. It's just a really nice knit skirt, and this top pretty much has like every color in it. So, you know, we've got the green in there, the green in here, and the Solomons also have like all those colors. So I think that would be really nice. I feel like with not knowing what you're going to wear, it's good to have a backup too. Like maybe I don't want to wear that skirt. Maybe I want to wear something a little looser. So let me look at my closet and see if there's anything that might work as another option. Welcome to my closet. As you can see, I have bags next to me. This is on my door, and then I have my closet behind me. Yeah, this is New York City living. We don't have big luxurious closets, but I do make good with my space. So I feel like I am in a skirt mood for tomorrow. I think I want to wear something more feminine that kind of juxtaposes the look of the Solomons. So I have all my skirts over here. I was thinking, I have this amazing maxi denim skirt that I think could work as a backup. Like this might be an option. Looking at the colors right now, I think this would be nice because it kind of gives a break from the greens and gives you like a nice rich blue. And I also think maxi denim skirts are just always a good choice. So I think this could be something that I'll pull out and sort of keep in mind. I do have this baby blue skirt with the frills. This actually might be another good option. I'm also gonna pull this out. I think this would be also, again, sort of like the denim, a nice break from all the greens. So I think I'm good with these three pieces, and let's kind of just lay it out and see what looks good. I did also forget to mention that I feel like I want to wear these floral tights under the skirt because I feel like this would give a nice, just extra touch to sort of like the naturescape. So we got like flowers, we have like butterflies, and what are these, egrets or whatever. So yeah, I am gonna play around and see what looks good. All right, so I do like this. I actually like it a lot. I like where the shirt hits. I think it gives a nice proportion, sort of almost like a low-waisted look. I do really like, again, the colors of the skirt that kind of hit the colors in the shirt. Second idea is this gorgeous, beautiful Liz Claiborne maxi skirt with the big flounce. This one I'm not going to wear. It just doesn't fit what the vibe that I was going for. And the part about this skirt that shines is the waistline. And with this top, I wouldn't be tucking it in, so the waistline just goes unnoticed. And I think that these pieces together don't go. I think the skirt needs to shine on its own, and the shirt needs to shine on its own. So very pretty, but they don't go together. And this is not, again, what I was, it just doesn't fit. I don't think it's the right one. Okay, last one is this vintage frilly baby blue skirt. I don't know, this one's coming in close to the green one. I really like again, how it's more frilly and tooled at the bottom in comparison to the Solomon's. But something about how this shirt comes all the way down and where it hits on the skirt, I'm not so crazy about. I almost wish this shirt came up a little higher, but I don't know if I like that better or not. But I think I'm just going to have both of these in my mind for the morning. I don't know if tights are going to be a good option or not. It's gonna be inside, so I don't know if I'll need them. I don't know if the floral tights will look good with this skirt. So yeah, whatever I end up with, you'll see tomorrow. I might even end up with a totally different bottom, but I really love how this shirt is just so playful and you can play around with it.